Miami's starting group. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. And for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Here is Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Lots of speed and athleticism on the 4 tonight. Brett, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole. Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Young against Lowry. And the pass to Robinson. Fires the 3. No good on that one. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Hunter against Robinson. Hunter kicks to Bogdanovich. To the paint. It's stolen by Adebayo. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. And he goes big with the dunk right on top of John Collins.
That's a little something special from Jimmy Butler. There's serious elevation.
Young left side. It's tipped. Here's Collins. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Kyle Lowry picks one up there. Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%. And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
Now here is Robinson. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Bogdanovich.
Serbian shooting guard showing that he has the ability to get up.
Lowry looking around. Pass to Tucker. Outside Butler. Over Hunter. And Butler gets it to go on the assist from Tucker.
Well, the mid-range game right now is doing a lot of damage to this defense, courtesy of Jimmy Butler.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Nate McMillan. He mentioned Jimmy Butler's strong personality. The coach said Butler's going to tell you how he feels whether you like it or not. And that commands respect. His teammates rally around him. So it will take a great effort tonight to overcome that type of unity. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Really left alone that time.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here is Young. Capella dishes to Young. From the line, again the Hawks score.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Lowry passes to Butler. And there's the drive. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Bogdanovich with a screen on Lowry. Young finds Bogdanovich. Spins. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Man, that draft day trade is going to be talked about for the entirety of his career, as Trae Young linked to Luka Doncic in that big trade, but both teams really benefited from it.
Lowry dishes to Butler. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Off target with his 3. Butler kicks to Adebayo. Rebounded by the Hawks.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
And stolen by Butler. In transition, here comes Miami. There's the three. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Yeah, the night is getting long for anybody guarding Jimmy Butler now. With his shot on target, he's going to open up a lot more of his offense.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Collins passes to Hunter. Back to Collins. Shot clock at 6. The shot, no good. Outside Lowry. Now Robinson. Here's Tucker.
Collins just understanding that his length can bother shooters, so he's using that.
So at the end of 1 quarter to play, still a close game. Miami ahead, leading by just 2. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Heat.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And so in the game for the Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the 5. Lowry dishes to Tucker. Lowry against Young. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Hawks trailing. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Charity strike shot, stolen by Tucker. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That is his first foul of the game. Now, here is Young. 6 points for him. Hunter on the wing, defended by Butler. Young looking around. 6 to shoot. It's good from about 19 feet. Young's got 8 points.
Well, if you let Trae Young get a look from there, he's knocking that down, feels like 90% of the time.
Passes to Adebayo. Outside for Robinson. Back to Adebayo. Miami needs to get a shot off. Here's Tucker. Miami keeps it going. A new 14-second clock. And it's Lowry penetrating. Adebayo passes to Lowry. He takes it in. Another shot, and that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And Brent, the wrinkle added to the playoff format for 2021, the play-in tournament really became a hot button issue last season.
Yeah, it felt like you either were going to love it or you weren't going to like it at all. And I think a lot of people really enjoyed the fact that the last month of the season provided games that had something at stake, and that positioning to get into the 10th slot with an opportunity to get into the playoffs drew the attention of NBA fans and players to keep competing until the very end of the season to take that shot at getting into the postseason. So I really like it.
Bogdanovich inside. Robinson on him. Bogdanovich, no luck. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. It's Robinson high post. Outside Lowry. And Capella sends it back.
Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
Robinson against Bogdanovich. Here's the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Bogdanovich has got 9 points.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Here's Lowry. That's Lowry again missing. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Lowry with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. Good ball movement here by Miami. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Robinson drives in, and the dunk by Robinson.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Young against Lowry. Goes up with the stripe. Buries the jump shot. 10 points for him. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Lowry kicks to Robinson. Lets it go from deep. It will not find the hoop. It's his third miss. He has made 2. It's tipped, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
36 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Young dishes to Hunter. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Now, this is a nice version of DeAndre Hunter. Aggressive, using his strength, and he has all the tools.
The Heat trail by 4. Lowry with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Butler, no good. Bogdanovich looking around. Down low. And finished off by Collins.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovich.
Outside Lowry. Kicks it to Tucker. Here's Butler. And so it's Atlanta with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end. Thank you, David. We'll be back after.
20.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Oladipo. He's out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Strus in at the small forward. Right outside. In the corner. Herter with it. Back to right. Over Oladipo. And no good. Trying to use the glass. The Heat trail by 3. Inside. Here's Saban. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Outside Williams. Feeds it to Okongwu. Back to Williams. The 3. The Hawks again can't hit. They've been hanging in there.
And a chance here to jump on top.
Oladipo outside. Driving in. That one misses. And Atlanta will come the other way. Greg, you're just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
And Oladipo, here we go. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And that's what Oladipo needs to do. Put his head down and punish the D.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
The Hawks leading. And here is Wright. He's still scoreless so far in this one. He kicks it to Williams. Back to Wright. Out to the right wing. Herter passes to Wright. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Herter, no good. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Oladipo. Pass to Hero. The pass to Strus. Miami no good on that time either. For Atlanta, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. And Gallinari kicks to Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And Lou Williams, always a threat off the bench, has had the right mindset for playing 6-man really his whole career.
And as that career sort of is in the twilight, I don't think that mentality for Lou changes, where he wants to come in and impact the game, especially on the offensive end. And maybe he wins you 2 or 3 games during the regular season. That takes you from a team that might not have home court to one that does. And maybe one of those magical nights happens in the postseason for Lou Williams. Hero right now working himself into a lather, staying aggressive and drawing the defense's attention.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Pass to Williams. Here's Herter. Here's Gallinari. Back to Herter. Tries the spin move. And it's Strus with the rebound. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. It's deflected. Now Hero. 5 points in the game. The dish now to Martin for the lead. Tries again. And he lays it up and in. And the Heat lead by 1. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Here's Wright. And now Martin pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And finished off by Martin.
Assist goes to
Oladipo pounced on the steal. Quick instincts on the defensive end.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. Right from outside. Herter passes to Wright. Kicks it to Okongwu. Here's Williams. A special move before the shot. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Such a dynamic scorer, inside, outside. It really doesn't matter. Lou Williams is a huge threat to score, especially coming off the bench.
And DeLon Wright hits the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Hero kicks to Oladipo. Just 5 to shoot. And Capella sends it back. And he's able to get it back. Oladipo taking his time here. Hero, that's a 2-pointer. And the shot is long. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Heat lead by 1. And fourth quarter.
All right, look who's coming under the door. Come on, get loud.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Back to Young. Bogdanovich wide open. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
Great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovich dangerous.
And it's Lowry penetrating. The feed to Butler. Good work there as it goes. And the Heat lead by 2.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Capella sets a screen for Young. He feeds it to Capella. Nice move. Shakes him. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Young outside. Clock at 6. Spins. Lowry with the block. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Oh, they get it back. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Miami.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it. Bogdanovich showing how much he believes in himself right there.
Outside for Robinson. Pass to Butler. Pass to Tucker. With the drive. It's stolen by Capella. Fast break, the Hawks. Young's running. Deflects the pass. Butler with the steal. Robinson for 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Here's Young. In the corner, it's Capella. Collins finds Young. No good. Great D that time from Adebayo. Deep 2 from Robinson. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. The shot by Butler. Nobody around.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here he goes. And Capella sends it back. Young pass to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
1:43 left here in the 4th quarter. To the inside. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Collins passes to Capella. Back to Collins. And then Collins slams it in.
And some of the dunks Collins can pull out are just awesome.
And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Miami Heat. We've got 1:13 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Robinson misses.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost struck.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him. Young against Lowry. Now, here's Capella. Not a lot of room. Bogdanovich dishes to Capella. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
You know, I thought maybe they cool off a bit at halftime, but they continue to bury the jump shot.
Another thing they've done well tonight is to share the basketball. So many of their buckets have just been off crisp offensive sets, setting up their shooters.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. To the middle, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Adebayo. And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession. So the first one drops, and that brings them within 2 here. Robinson hits them both. Butler deciding where to go with it. Driving to the basket and stolen by Hunter. And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games.
Boston, Massachusetts, the destination. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. And it's Tatum missing.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke.
And Robert Williams picks up the foul.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game.
Foul.
Smart against Young. Here's Herder. Capella. Great positioning on the putback.
I love the high activity Capella brings. Someone that really brings it on the offensive glass.
On the drive, Smart. Tatum passes to Smart. Tatum against Capella. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Outside Herder. It's stolen by Smart. Now the Celtics on the move. A nice shot by Brown.
For many years now, one of the best defensive players in the league. Smart gets them into transition. And you can't measure Smart's value by the numbers. He does all the little things. I mean, he gives you toughness, courage, and a sustained effort.
And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Boston on offense. And he's going for the oop here. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
And what stands out about Smart is how many winning plays he makes, Chris.
Could be a shot, a pass, a steal, a crucial rebound. I mean, you want him in there when the game's on the line.
And here's Brown for 3. He can't hit that time. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. Young, the pass to Hunter. And that one is stuffed right through.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
Outside Tatum. The 3 is up. Collins with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Left side Herder. Collins goes in. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Young finds Hunter. Gets the 3 ball to go. Hunter's got 5 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Smart passes to Brown. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
He's got some cut missed up tonight. I wonder what he had to eat last night. I mean, very solid first quarter for him at the offensive end.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Third team foul.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Young, plenty of space. Another one falls for Atlanta.
A jumper that is pretty and effective. Young's game starts with his shot.
Smart right side. Here's Brown. And Young pulls it down.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Outside, Brown. And that's a foul. Called on Kevin Herder. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And there's 1:45 left in the first quarter here. On the drive, Smart. Here's Tatum. And he drives in. And then Tatum slams it in.
That's amazing, the creativity. And you see how fluid an athlete Tatum is.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Smart against Young. Over Smart. Here's Hunter. Just 4 to shoot. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
It's Smart on the wing. Guarded by Young. Smart with a bucket.
Oh, tricky handles there by Smart, keeping the defenders off balance.
For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. It's Herder on the wing. Back to Young. Launches it. Rebounded by the Celtics.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
Third team foul.
And that one falls for Smart.
You have to love Smart's aggressive style on the court. I mean, whether it's on offense or defense, he's always killing himself, trying to make an impact.
Atlanta has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. And a deep 3 from Young. The 3. Capella, the pass to Young. Puts it up from 15. Inside. Capella finds Young. Williams grabs the board.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Smart outside. Three-pointer. Can't hit that one. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Celtics out in front, up 3. And we'll be back shortly.
All right, look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud here.
Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Boston.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams in at the center position. That's the Boston 5.
And Brown's breakout offensively, it could be a surprise to some, but not to me. It's the end result of continuous gains to his shot-making arsenal.
The Celtics with the lead. Now here's Smart. Spins. Tatum driving inside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And we talk about guys with quick twitch athleticism, but Tatum isn't that guy. He uses instinct and skill.
And so he hits both. And you watch teams try to defend Brown. See, Webb, they're not exactly sure what to take away.
Can't go under screens. He's too good of a shooter now. You play him tight, that triggers the drive. Playing the physical sense to the line where he's improved as well.
I think everyone in here felt that dunk.
No question. That is a power-packed windmill jam. Wow. Outside Tatum. Back to Smart. Here he goes. To the wing, right side. Tatum with it. Over Hunter. Tatum can't hit. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Young with it, picked up by Tatum. Pass to Capella. Young with it. Capella, screen on Tatum. Here's Young. Will not go, misses off the front iron. Boston's shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Here's Tatum. The shot no good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Oh, there's the alley. And it's Capella with the jam.
The main strength of Capella's offensive game, I mean, he uses his athleticism to power home these alley-oops.
Kick out to Brown. Tatum inside. Herder defending. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
And here's Hunter from the arc. Boston with a rebound. Smart for 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
All-star Tatum engaged on D. That's a scary sight for a coach. He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots.
That's his third.
And that's the risk you run when you leave him in with 2 fouls.
The Hawks trailing. Outside Young. Pass to Herder. The kick to Hunter. Here's Young. The 15-footer. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. We'll see, Webb, much has been made about the demise of the big man. But Nikola Jokic, the reigning MVP. Before that, Giannis, he won it twice in a row. Is that talk overblown?
Yeah, it's overblown. Look at Joel Embiid. He's a big man. He can go to work in the paint, dominating, and then go outside and shoot. How about Anthony Davis? You got to put him in that conversation as well. What about the stifle tower? I think the style of play is changing. The big man,
Ooh, rejected by Horford. Throws it up high. Back to Tatum. A shot to stop the drought. And the layup is good. Tatum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Capella, the pass to Collins. Capella, screen on Horford. Back to Capella. Horford with a steal. Tatum from long range. There's the 3. Brown can't hit. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Herder gets the bucket.
He doesn't play around. If the bucket's there for him, he's going to get it.
Smart passes to Brown. Hits the 3-pointer. Brown's got 11 points.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off. The D struggling to keep up.
And it's Herder penetrating. Horford pulls it in.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
No, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
Everyone knew Williams would take a little time to mature. But see, Webb, now he has, and he's making an impact.
He was kind of a boom or bust prospect for that reason. He has all the physical abilities in the world, good instincts for the game. It's great to see him hold himself accountable and contribute at a high level.
The mid-range can be tricky for Young, but he was clearly feeling that shot.
Smart finds Horford. Here's Brown. Herder defending. Hunter on the wing. Outside Herder. From deep 3-point range.
You love the heart that Brown plays with on deep. Always doing his best to the
And the first half comes to an end. Allie, as always, thank you.
22.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. We've got Bogdan Bogdanovic, Danilo Gallinari out there with Onyeka Okongwu. Then it's DeLon Wright, and it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3, the small forward.
First team foul.
Outside White. Here's Pritchard. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Bogdan Bogdanovic. The first one falls.
Second team foul. At the line.
So he gets them both.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Outside Gallinari. Back to Wright. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
There's so many different paths in there. DeLon Wright That's a unique story. I mean, he started junior college in San Francisco, eventually played a full 4 years in college.
Hey, give Wright credit. He's had to work hard to get to the league, Chris.
Yeah, B.A. Well, Wright's an example of never giving up. I mean, the oldest draft pick in the 2015 first-round draft at 23 years old. I tell you what, Wright's carved out a spot in this league. Earned himself a nice second contract in the summer of 2022.
Here we go, one-on-one. The offensive rebound. Second chance effort. No good off the back of the rim. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Pritchard. Over to the wing. It's stolen by Wright. And a fast break now for the Hawks.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Here's Pritchard, hounded by Wright. Knocked away. A good look from Bogdanovich. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. And Pritchard, here we go. Okongwu with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. It's hauled in by White. It's a close game here in Boston. Tice passes to White. Off target with the 3.
A little too aggressive on that shot. He's not the guy they want shooting these tough threes.
Here's Bogdanovich. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Bogdanovich has got his first 2 points of the night.
A good decision making. Bogdanovich sees a chance to shoot from the mid-range, and he takes it.
And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Here's Pritchard. That shot, no good. And Atlanta will come the other way. Back to Bogdanovich. For the lead. The shot that time not on target. Boston has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And here comes the break. And he's going for the oop here. That puts him in the lead.
You got to admire the awareness of Bogdanovich possesses. I mean, solid at realizing when the D has left someone open.
Pass to Pritchard. Right with a steal. Atlanta on the push again. Here they come. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. Here's Okongwu. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. Okongwu's gotten 4 this quarter.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And Pritchard, here we go, to halt the run. And finished off by Tice.
Tice is terrific as the roller, using his frame to bust up the defense and find a shot.
Outside Bogdanovich. Rebounded by the Celtics. It's stolen by Wright. And now the Hawks on the break. Back to Bogdanovich. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. It's stolen. And there's the rejection.
We've seen Tice amongst the leaders in blocks. I mean, he's not a player you want to test too much.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
And here's Wright from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range, and there's no hand in his face.
The kick out to Williams. The ball's knocked loose.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Wright with the bucket. Boston trailing. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Neesmith. Tries the spin move. Launches a 3. Luwawu-Cabarrot with the rebound. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. And it's Wright missing. Boston shooting just 37% so far in this one. Here's Nesmith. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Boston again missing. 1 second left. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Really mucking it up on defense.
All right, look who's coming on onto the court.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
But it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. They've got Peyton Pritchard, also Derek White out there. Daniel Tice is out there with Nesmith. And it's Williams in at the 4. That's the Boston 5. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Got a line change here for Boston. Pass to Luau Cabarrot. Lets it fly. The rebound, Celtics. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Coach trusts him to make when he plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
And a fast break now for the Hawks. Bogdanovich from long range. Knocks it down from distance. And the Hawks lead by 8. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. They've got the steals to prove it.
Their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure hustle.
And it's Wright missing. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Brown finds Smart. Back to Brown. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there.
Team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
Kick out to Brown. And stolen by Herter. Brown with the steal to the inside. To the left side wing. Horford for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. That's tipped. It's stolen by Smart. 16 feet out. The shot won't fall. For Atlanta, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Collins. With the drive. Shoots over Horford. Back to Collins. Spins. Clock at 6. Converts after the nice spin.
Fantastic concentration by Collins. Beating good D is what separates the good from the great in this league.
Smart passes to Horford. No good from outside. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Back to Young. Pass to Herter. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Smart with the ball. And it's Young picking him up. Brown inside. Got a hand on it. Brown with the steal. Williams passes to Brown.
And when Brown's at his most dangerous is when he recognizes the spacing on the court and finds the open spots in the deep.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Young. Nails the 16-footer.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Tatum can't hit. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's Hunter. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. Right side Tatum. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Excellent control from Tatum. The assertiveness he displays on these possessions is why people love this guy.
Outside Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Herter. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Smart passes to Brown. He takes it in. Kept alive by Boston. Back to Smart. Tipped. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Well, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Smart passes to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Tatum with another miss. Now the Hawks with it. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Collins finds Young. So this one belongs to the Hawks.
6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. It'll be the Heat off the tip. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Tatum out there with Horford. And it's Williams at the 5 roaming the paint. Now here's Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. Robinson passes to Tucker. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger. Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
Lowry finds Adebayo. Outside Butler. In the corner, it's Robinson. Down low, here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Horford, no luck.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Here's Brown. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And really, Brown is very talented at nailing shots even while getting hit. What muscle this guy has.
The Heat have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Smart against Lowry. Passes it to Robinson. Offensive rebound, Heat. Back to Lowry. And stolen by Tatum. Floats it up for Horford. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And here they go. Here's Tucker. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler. Sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Here's Smart. No good on the shot. Now the Heat take it the other way. It's Robinson high post. Brown's there. Butler on the wing. Back to Tucker. And stolen by Tatum. Smart wide open. He fires. He nails it. And we're tied up.
And of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the 3. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
The pass to Tucker. Fires for 3. And Boston with the rebound. Horford has a wide open look. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Fires the 3. It's good from long range. Tucker's got 5 points so far.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Smart kicks to Brown. Tries the spin move. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
The defense has no answer for Brown. When he's dribbling the ball, his teammates know they are in good hands.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Robinson left side. Butler on the wing. Back to Robinson. Here's Tucker. Stolen by Smart. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Butler against Smart. Out to the right wing. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And the Heat, another 3. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Heat?
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the Heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Butler pass to Adebayo. Outside Lowry. Driving the lane. Back to Adebayo. Clock at 6. Outside for Robinson. And taken away by Brown. Smart passes to Tatum. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And no doubt what's on Tatum's mind when that pass is coming to him. He's got a scorer's mentality. If it's a clean look, he's going to let it fly.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Adebayo passes to Butler. Outside Robinson. Heat moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. And it's Lowry penetrating. Adebayo finds Tucker. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Tucker's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Heat. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Heat up 5-4. Let's...
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. It's the group on the floor for Miami. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. Smart against Lowry. In the corner, it's Robinson. Back to Lowry. 6 to shoot. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes, you know, things get chippy. And as a player, Rick, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Tatum kicks to Horford. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Miami Heat. Pass to Tucker. Going inside. And here's Adebayo. Three-pointer. Tucker can't get it to go. Stolen by Robinson. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Adebayo. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Floats it up for Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
Passes it to Lowry. From deep three-point range. Butler with the ball. And it's Horford picking him up. Here's Adebayo. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Tatum. Horford the pass to Williams. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Outside Robinson. They need this one. A rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in this game. Left side, Horford. And Smart with the basket on the assist by Horford. Smart's got the lead up to 4 now for the Celtics. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Right side Robinson. Outside Lowry. Here's the triple. And Tatum pulls it down. Boston leading by 4. And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from 3. Well above the 40% mark for his career.
Ball's knocked loose. Butler with the steal. Williams with the steal. Horford goes in, and the dunk by Horford.
Assist goes to...
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Lowry looking around, driving inside. Outside Robinson. Shot clock at 6 from outside the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Brown, and he finishes nicely on the layup. And now a 5-point Boston lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Outside for Robinson. And they recover it. Tucker the pass to Robinson. They set the screen. There's the drive. Second chance shot. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Here's Tatum. And it's Miami with the rebound. Tucker the pass to Adebayo. This one for 3. Again, the miss by the Heat. Here's Smart. Brown wide open. He fires. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Celtics out in front as they wrap up.
The Celtics.
All right, David, thank you. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Celtics leading by 5, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Celtics, we've got Williams. He's out there with Daniel Tice. White is out there with Nesmith. And it's Pritchard in at the 1. And Miami shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. The kick out to Oladipo. Here we go. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
And there's that signature burst from Oladipo. You know the coaches love to see that.
Here's White. Nesmith, the pass to Tice. That's tipped. Here's Oladipo, and it's Oladipo with the jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
This is his first free throw of the game. So he gets them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. Oladipo draws the double. Hero from long range. Drills it from outside. Hero's got the game tied up here for Miami.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
And it's White missing. He'd have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. And stolen by White. Beyond the arc. Boston again missing. Here's Strus. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Dedmon with it. He's against Williams. And Oladipo, here we go. Just 4 to shoot. It's to the hoop.
Blocking foul called on Daniel Tice. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Celtics on D. Hero with it. And Oladipo kicks to Hero. On the clock for the lead. And again, Miami with the triple.
That's his signature move, Tyler Hero, using the screen to create just enough separation.
In Tyler Hero's defense, maybe not his strength, but it's an area he's looking to improve.
You know what I like about him, though? He wants to improve, and that's half the battle. Bulking up would help him as he gets bullied a little bit on those drives. You like that he wants to be more than just a scorer, GA.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Celtics trail by 3. Here's Pritchard inside. Tice inside. And that one good. Tice has got his first basket of the night.
Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
2 minutes.
Back to Oladipo to the inside. And he jams it with authority.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Celtics passing it around. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's the Heat on the break. Here's Hero. Finished off the break. Hero's got the lead up to 5 now for Miami.
Wow, defensively, for some reason, they've come out flat here in the second half.
In transition, here comes Miami.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
From Victor Oladipo.
Here's Pritchard. 58 seconds left here in the third quarter. Williams. Out to White. Shoots the three. And he's good on the three ball.
What a beautiful shot by Derek White. I love how fast he acts in these situations.
Oladipo outside. Hero on the wing. There's 37 seconds left in the third. Clock at 6. To the paint. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Tyler Hero hammered it down, playing with a lot of confidence.
Williams for 3. From the arc. Miami grabs the miss. To the middle. Taken away by Williams. Knocked loose. And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
11 seconds left in the third. Outside Tatum. He kicks to Brown. Just 3 on the clock. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game. The third quarter comes to a close. Heat lead by 4. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. It's the group on the floor for Miami. And he gets the bucket.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Outside, Horford. Williams sets a screen for Brown. Connects from three-point range.
And you can tell Brown has a mind for the game. Calls the pick and roll and works it to perfection.
Lowry against Smart. Back to Lowry. With the drive. And he banks in the layup. And the Heat lead by 5.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Outside, Smart. In the corner, Horford with it. Spins. Just 5 on the clock. Brown the pass to Williams. And Adebayo sends it back.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts, using it well with that block.
Lowry with the ball. Out guarded by Smart. Robinson kicks it to Tucker. The kick outside to Butler. Smart against Lowry. Here's Adebayo. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Williams has a screen for Brown. And the slam by Williams.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game.
And Butler, here we go. Here's Adebayo. Robinson finds Tucker. The Heat need to get a shot off. Driving in. The kick out to Brown. The Celtics working the ball around now. He feeds it to Williams. Back to Brown. Got a piece of it.
And if they've been saving a sure thing play, now is the time for it.
Tucker, the pass to Adebayo. Lowry against Smart. There's the pass to Tucker. Robinson for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Robinson's got 5 points now this quarter. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Heat.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And Lowry puts up a deep 3. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
You've got to love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Lowry against Smart in the corner. Tatum with it. Smart up top. 6 on the shot clock. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Back to Smart. Horford dishes to Smart. It's Brown on the wing. For the 3. Kept alive by Boston. Williams finds Brown. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Great to see Brown drop that perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Outside Lowry. Top of the key, Butler. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go with a 3. Tucker can't get it to go.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game.
First.
You know what?
Foul.
Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
There's 14 seconds left in the 4th quarter. The kick out to Tatum. 5 on the clock. Over Butler.
That's just hustle by Jimmy Butler. Did not give up on that look. Opponents, they don't get clean looks when he's around.
And so it's Miami winning this one. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it.
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. So Atlanta will get the first possession. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3. And that one's good. Young. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Now here's Lowry. For 3, Robinson. And he buries his first look.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Young. Five to shoot to the middle. Capella. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
And Capella's journey to the NBA. Born in Switzerland, school in France, a project in 2014, and 90 minutes in just his first season, BA.
Now here's Lowry. Going inside. Robinson on the wing. And again, Miami with a triple.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there.
Young from long range. It's hauled in by the Heat. Lots of credit has to go to the Houston Rockets. Brent, they stayed patient developing Capella, and he's turned into a great center.
Yeah, part of that development was being in the G League for a number of games for him to get his conditioning and his feet wet. And then he was amazing during that 2014-15 season. Huge strides in playing alongside James Harden. Capella took a big confidence jump as well.
Now here's Young. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. No good with a layup. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
And it's Robinson penetrating. Capella with the defensive effort. Young with it. He's against Tucker. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Lowry drives in. Pass to Adebayo from deep. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
Bam trying to expand his game a little bit as he's able to knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Young from long range. Young missing again.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Tucker drives it in, and Adebayo slams it in.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Now here's Herder. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Tries to snap the cold streak. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Butler against Hunter. Here's Tucker. And the Heat, another three.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter. Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
An excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Now here's Young. Adebayo grabs the board.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Lowry penetrating. Robinson on the wing. Pass to Tucker. 6 to shoot. Butler with the ball from 8 feet. It doesn't go for him. And so it's the Miami Heat, a sizable lead of 14 at the break.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And Atlanta looking at who they've got. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the point. Here's Tucker. Adebayo passes to Butler. For 3, Robinson. To the left wing. Inside. It's stolen by Hunter. And he lobs it up. And it's Capella with the jam.
And what timing, Capella getting up there and capping that one off. We love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. They move around, give him options. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Outside Herder. The 3 is up. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 4 assists in the game. You know what, Butler, we saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. Brent, he led the Heat in assists for the series.
Yeah, I think guys fed off of his energy and knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy, make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going, so he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Now here's Tucker. Outside Robinson. Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. Hunter with the rebound.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Now Young. He's guarded by Lowry. Tries the spin move. Here's Herder. Some solid defense from Butler. The Heat have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Lowry with it, and it's Young picking him up. Hunter against Butler. Into the lane, and it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Here's Young. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
His second personal foul.
Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists. Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And Tucker gets it to go.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding me.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. Lowry against Young. Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Robinson. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Robinson's got 18 points.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Here's Young. Capella, the pass to Young. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Pass to Butler from outside the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks. It's Herder on the wing. Butler covering. And a slam dunk by Capella.
And Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
Miami has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Lowry, the pass to Butler. There's the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Herder. Young, the pass to Collins. The 15-footer. Young misses.
Indeed, giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Pass to Adebayo. Robinson with it. Herder defending. Lets it go from deep.
Good contest as Herder's size really helping that time.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
This is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Strus in at the 3 slot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Young can't hit.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
And the Hawks shooting only 42%. Pass to Hunter. Back to Herder. Here's Young. Intercepted. Here's Strus. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul to force your hand.
Now here's Young. 7 points in the game.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
Trey
For
Young.
Miami, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Strus. Fires the 3. He buries it from 3. And the Heat lead by 18.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
For Miami, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Hero right side. Beyond the arc. The shot, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
The Orlando bubble was so good to Tyler Hero. He's still trying to find a little bit of that confidence that he gained there.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. And it's the Heat with the ball. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Takes it inside, and he slams it in one-handed.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
And Brent, since that moment, Hero has cemented himself as part of the core of this team.
Yeah, I don't think Tyler wants to get too far ahead of himself, BA. He really enjoyed that success, but the consistency is something that he's after.
Here's Oladipo. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Pass to Dedmon. Fires for three. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Hawks ball.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
2 minutes.
To the wing on the left. Back to Oladipo. Guarded by Capella. To the left wing. Just 3 to shoot. And it's blocked by Collins.
No, sir. Collins sending that one away.
Boy, this Hawks squad is struggling. Pass to Herter. On the take. From deep, Capella. Rebound by the Heat.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
The shot by Oladipo, no good. The Hawks have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. They swipe it. Fast break, Miami. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Now here's Young. Pass to Herter. And he's going for the lob. Oh, they get a hand on it.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
I just love the ball.
Outside Herter. And here's Capella. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. So Miami ends up going with a new group.
Team foul.
Miami with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Lowry, the pass to Butler. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 6 assists here tonight.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Herter can't hit. Outside Butler. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Atlanta is shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. On the floor for Atlanta. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herter, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the 5.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Tucker. And the Heat, another 3.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Young on the attack. Connects on the foul line jumper.
Young's got just incredible confidence.
And here's Butler. Pass to Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Herter defending. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Lowry. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
That one on Young. Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Outside Young. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
That stroke looks so good from Trae Young.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Now here's Tucker. Outside Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Capella, and that misses everything.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Collins passes to Hunter. Now Young. Three-pointer on target from range.
Defense is going to have to work overtime to get out to Trae Young in that kind of distance.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Tucker. Pass to Butler. Robinson on the wing. And the three off target. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Up top, Young. He's guarded by Lowry. Top of the key. Back to Hunter. Now Herder. Robinson with a steal. Stolen by Capella. Young with it. Picked up by Lowry. Off the mark there with a three. For Miami, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. And here's Butler outside. Offensive rebound. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. For three, Robinson. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Hunter. Back to Capella. Pass to Collins. It's good.
And he really enjoys inside play. John Collins explosive there.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Back to Lowry. Clock at 6. Robinson passes to Butler. Trying to get back on track. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 7 rebounds in the game.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Heat.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
Young, pass to Herder, over Butler. Herder can't hit. The Heat shooting 56% today. Open shot by Lowry. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. And the Heat lead by 21.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And it's Capella with the jam.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trae's going to find you.
From the arc, Miami grabs the miss. Now Adebayo. Lowry outside. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
say does that stop?
And a good Thursday evening to you. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Now, here is Young. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Rob Williams is out there with Horford. And it's Smart in at the point. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. Over in the corner, Brown. Offline with his three. Now, here is Young. Over Smart. Back to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Capella finds Young. Lets the three fly. Rebound by Williams. Celtics on offense. It's Smart with the drive. And finished off by Horford.
Well, the rise for the alley-oop, just remarkable timing, perfect execution.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Here's Herter. Over Brown, and taken away by Brown. In the corner, Tatum with it. Williams hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
Hunter, the pass to Capella, and stolen by Horford. Smart with the ball, and Young picks him up defensively. Took him no time at all on that one. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Celtics?
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
So it's the Celtics now, following the bucket by the Hawks. Takes the 13-footer. Pass to Herter. And there's the feed to Collins. Williams with the steal. And here's Tatum for 3. Up again. And it's Horford with the extra effort. Horford's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Young pass to Herter. Paxton coming off the assist from Young.
What a look. Young providing the dime. A really unselfish player.
And stolen by Hunter. Young with the ball. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Hunter. That one off the back iron and out.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
That shot off.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Outside Collins. The pass to Capella and taken away by Brown. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
59 seconds left to play here in the first. In the corner, Tatum with it. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Tatum's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Boston.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Young outside. Collins, that's a two-pointer. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And that's his first personal foul.
Moves so well towards the rim. When Collins attacks with that kind of ferocity, puts the defense on their heels.
40 seconds left in the first. Smart against Young. Williams trying to break free. Smart misses. The Hawks trail by 8. Young with no one around. And the three ball is good.
A high usage player for a reason. Young takes and makes loads of threes.
It's Smart with the drive. Atlanta shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
I count 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Brown kicks to Smart. The kick out to Tatum. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Celtics lead by 3. We'll be back shortly live from State.
All right, look who's coming up to the door. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks. Dancers!
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
On the floor for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Tatum, and it's Williams at the 5. Here's Hunter, taken away by Williams. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Brown's got the ball. The kick out to Tatum. No good from outside.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Williams, and the slam by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Here's Young. Off the left rim and out.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Smart on the wing. Off target from three-point range. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Trailing by 5. Plenty of space. That one goes. Count it. Young's got his second bucket tonight.
And that's just something that Young excels at. And boy, a joy to watch this guy shoot the ball.
Smart passes to Tatum. Misses the 3. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Well, Jason Tatum made it clear from the outset of his career he would be a player in the NBA. But it was year 3 where you saw that drastic increase. He went from 15 to 23 points and was named to his first All-Star game.
Young for 3. Here's Capella. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Capella's got his second bucket.
And defenders have to be mindful of Capella. His length and strength can be a problem down low.
And here's Brown outside. Rebound by the Hawks.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up. A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Young with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his second foul of the game. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Young for 3.
There is a level of tenacity Marcus Smart plays with on the defensive end. It's a nightmare trying to get shots off against this guy.
Tatum dishes to Brown. Into the lane. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk.
Celtics have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. Boston leading by 5. Left side, Smart. Brown kicks to Smart. Tatum against Hunter. Rebound, Atlanta. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Shoots. The Hawks again can't hit.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Here's Brown. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Collins. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Brown, good.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Young passes to Capella. Capella sets a screen for Young. Drains it from beyond the arc. Young's got 8.
He's smart at using the screen there to just create space. Young, very reliable in that pick and roll.
Right side, Williams. And stolen by Hunter. To the inside. It's tipped. Smart on the wing. Tatum way outside. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thank you, David, and we'll be back. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Oh, Hunter in position.
Oh, can we get a load of that one? Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Here's Pritchard. Atlanta with the rebound. Tice passes to Pritchard. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint. Drafted late, 26th overall in 2020. Pritchard hit the ground running and really has never looked back.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from those guys that get 4 years of college playing for a very sound coach. Peyton was physically ready. His strength is a key part of his game. Listen, the skill set, the dedication, the basketball IQ, it's all baked in by the time he arrives at the league level.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
Pritchard passes to Neesmith. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Hawks trail by 3. Young looking around. Shoots from 14. Connects. The jumper drops. 12 points for Trae Young.
And I love how aggressive Young is. Consistent at looking for his shot and at times using that mid-range to be effective.
And there's the call on John Collins. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. He gets that one. And the Celtics lead by 3.
Now, strength and commitment. He was going to finish that play. Daniel Tice doing work.
Young up top. He's got 12. Capella. Young passes to Capella. Puts it up from 17. Rebound by Williams. And it's Williams with the ball for the Celtics. They've led by as much as 10. Neesmith can't get it to go. Pass to Herter. Here's Hunter. The shot's good. Hunter's got 4 this quarter.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
And the shot goes down.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
On its way from Young for 2. Not going to go that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Pritchard passes to Williams. And Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing. And the long arms of Capella, using them to perfection as a target for his teammates on that alley-oop.
Here's Pritchard. And it's off from three-point range. Inside. And finished off by Collins.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got 7 points.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Young. And too long on the shot. Boston's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. 1:12 left to play in the third. He trains the quick shot. Young's got the lead up to 1 now for the Hawks.
Really clever with the basketball. Young's so advanced offensively. Excellent pull-up jumper there.
Here's White. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Young. Rebound Boston. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
White drives in. Boston, no good that time either. Hawks have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Here's Young. No good on that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Young with the ball. And finished off by Collins.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Here's Pritchard. Good work defensively by Capella. On deep, Collins, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. It's Atlanta. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the floor for Boston, Williams is out there with Daniel Tice. Then it's Neesmith. Then there's Derek White. And it's Pritchard in at the point. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. It's 0-0. One play at a time. Execute the game plan. That's how we're going to win this game. Kevin is trying to keep them focused.
Thank you, David. Passes it to Herter. The shot by Young, and the Hawks getting another basket right there.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
The kick out to Brown on deep. Williams, a screen on Collins. Brown wide open. He fires. And a miss there on the triple. The Hawks leading by 5. And here's Young from the arc. Good on the triple. Young's got 13 points in the second half.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Smart dishes to Brown. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Young with the steal. Here's Herter. Young outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. It's Smart with the drive. And that one is good. Smart's got his first 2 points of the night.
You know, this is in part what makes Marcus Smart very dangerous, right? He can slice into the defense. He's got that remarkable speed to get where he wants.
From past the arc. Young, no good. Celtics trail by 6. Going inside and finished off by Brown.
You can tell Jaylen Brown embraces these kinds of moments. Big time bucket.
Over to the left wing. Back to Young. Pass to Capella. Kicks to Collins. 6 to shoot. Hunter on the wing. Elbow shot. Bullseye. And the Hawks lead by 6.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
Outside, Horford. There's Brown with the 3. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after Young with the ball. Now guarded by Smart. Takes the turnaround J. Capella finds Young. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
Yeah, when Trey gets in a rhythm like this, he can bury you with shots. The defense needs to try something new.
The pass to Brown from downtown. That doesn't go either for Brown.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Young for 3. They get it again. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 8-point game. Smart wide open. He fires. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Takes a 3. Again, Young missing.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the 3.
There's Brown with the 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 6 assists now in the game. Young pass to Herter. Back to Young. Fires from deep. Another miss by Young. For Boston, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th, 4 of 9. Collins grabs the miss. Atlanta's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the 4th quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. It's Brown with the drive. Money!
Oh, my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Team second.
Here's Young. From deep three-point range. Rebound by Williams.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
It falls! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And that's an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
And you have to respect Trae Young's work ethic. He's a young player who you can tell puts in the work to develop his game and improve on the few weaknesses he had.
Here's Brown to tie it up. Misses the tray. Smart against Young. In the corner, it's Hunter. Back to Young. And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining.
time to get into it. And Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters. And it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing, and competition for minutes makes a team better.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. They get the rebound. Tatum. Left side, Williams. Horford outside. From deep. Just 5 to shoot. Smart for 3. Can't get it to drop. And Miami will go the other way with it. And here's Lowry from the arc. And here's Butler outside. Counted from distance.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He was wide open.
The kick to Tatum. Over Butler. Horford outside. Adebayo with the rejection. And they get it back. Smart for 3. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Robinson can't hit. The Celtics have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. And here they come. Up the floor. Here's Tucker. Poke loose. Lowry outside. 3-pointer, no good. Boston has gone 0 for 3 from downtown.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Puts up a 3. Connects from downtown.
Smart move going to Lowry, a talented shooter who doesn't hesitate on his shots.
Smart passes to Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And, you know, in the under-25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future. He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Lowry with another miss.
He just can't find it. Touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding and looking for the best shot possible.
Adebayo with it. Now Horford defending. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Yeah, 3 turnovers already and some frustration starting to settle in.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Lowry to pass to Butler. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Tatum. Shot to end the cold streak. And he takes it up and lays it in.
What hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find his shot.
Lowry outside. And here's Butler. Let's go with a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Butler's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim rocking Shazam.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Now here's Tucker for 3. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
3 points.
Lowry's got 3 assists in the game.
I just love the ball move.
Kick out to Brown. This one for 3. Rebound by the Heat. And stolen by Williams. And stolen by Adebayo. Who poked away. Pass to Robinson. Lowry outside. To the inside. Adebayo passes to Robinson. The 3 ball. And the Heat, another 3.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Yeah, got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Fast break. Here come the Heat. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Horford with a steal. Here we go. One-on-one. There's Tatum with the three. Adebayo grabs the board. To the paint. And finished off by Adebayo.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
And so it's the Miami Heat.
Fans, your Celtics answer. All right.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Miami.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Setting the floor for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Brown with it. Now guarded by Butler. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Brown.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Ready to fire.
And here's Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry. The three. And again, Miami with a triple.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
The kick to Tatum. Rebound by the Heat.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Here's Brown. Horford passes to Brown. Gets a very good look and converts. Brown's gotten his second bucket.
Well, each year it seems the Browns get better shooting the ball, especially from mid-range.
And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen. And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Oh, got a piece of it. And he lobs it up to the rim. Tatum with a steal. To the left side wing. 4-3. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
Tough first quarter for him, but it's been a different story here in the second.
Outside Tucker. Shoots over Horford. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Here's Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Clock at 4. Over Smart. And again, the Heat missing. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Butler with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's Adebayo. Blocked again! And he gets it back. Chalk up 2 there. And the Heat lead by 14. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's Smart. Denied by Adebayo.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area. Showing once again that he's a legitimate shot blocking threat.
Here's Tatum off the inbound, and that's 2 points on the layup. Tatum's got 9. There's 1:54 left in the first half of basketball. Outside Robinson fires the 3. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got assist number 5 here tonight. Brown against Robinson. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Miami has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Williams has got his first points of the night.
So they found exactly the shot they wanted. I mean, they'll take that every time.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Drives to the hoop, and here's Adebayo. Here's Tucker. That three's off the mark. Horford draws the double. Tatum from long range. Williams. The kick to Tatum. Over Tucker. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Driving in. Pass to Adebayo. Horford with a steal. And here's Brown for three. Butler with a steal. It's 2-on-1. Now Adebayo. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Smart passes to Brown. Shoots over Robinson. Kick out to Brown. Out left to the wing. Here's Tatum driving to the basket. Some solid defense from Butler.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. He's doing everything he can.
And so it's Miami liking their chances. In the wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, the defense didn't do a very good job of staying connected to him. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Derek White out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then it's Neesmith. Then it's Daniel Tice. And it's Williams in at the four-man spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers for the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
Robinson on the wing. Shoots over White. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. So Miami ends up going with a new group.
In for the Heat.
Here's Strus. Shot clock at 6. Hero for three. They get it again. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. And the Heat lead by 17.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Yeah, and it's inexcusable. But all too common. Basketball one-on-one. When the shot goes up, put a body on someone.
Man, showing some terrific range. Hero's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Neesmith. Shot is up. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Boston ball.
Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Oladipo. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Hero for three. No good there. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Here's White. Some room here for Williams. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. And let's talk some 2K, Chris. If you're building a player, what position would be the most fun? A guard, a wing, or a big man?
I would say, probably a wing. Because you can kind of switch up on the length. You could be as tall as KD or as short as, let's say, Harden. But you can also have skill sets with that. Quickness, shooting, getting other guys involved. So I would say, yeah, I'd probably go with the small forward.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
VA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. Pritchard gets it to go. Pritchard's got 5 points now this quarter.
Look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
Pass to Dedmon. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Hero for three. Williams grabs the board. Boston has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. White for three. Rebound by the Heat. Here's Strus. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. 1:09 left in the third quarter. White can't hit. Miami has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Takes a three. Miami, no good that time either. The Celtics have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Takes a 13-footer. And he gets it back. Pass to Nesmith. Spins. Here's Pritchard. Boston again missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Hero for three. Fires in the triple. Hero's got 9 points now in the second half.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
There's the steal. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. From deep three-point range. And Pritchard pulls it down. Well, the Celtics shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Pass to Nesmith. Nails it from three. Nesmith's got himself on the board with a three there.
Good awareness from Tice there. I mean, he spots a wide open shooter and gets him the rock.
From deep. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Miami Heat. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. They've done.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And for the Heat, they're shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. And let's take a look at Miami. They've got Dwayne Dedmon. Tyler Hero is out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Strus in at small forward. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game.
They're finally taking care of the ball and playing smarter. Turnovers were a problem early on.
Heat substitution.
A difficult situation for Boston. Smart right side. Pass to Horford. Back to Smart. Over Tucker. The offensive rebound. Williams' shot is good.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out. Get your feelings hurt.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Boston on D. Outside Butler. Outside Robinson. The three is up. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Yeah, and Butler is all about doing whatever it takes to win, including dishing it to his open guys.
Horford outside. Launches a three. The rebound by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 rebounds now. Adebayo finds Butler. Outside Robinson. The three. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford.
Heat ball.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Left side Tucker. Fires the three.
And when a giant like Horford comes into your peripheral, just as you're releasing the shot, it definitely makes shooters feel more uncomfortable.
Williams a screen on Robinson. And here's Brown for three. And Tucker pulls it down. Tucker's got 4 rebounds in the game. Butler with a steal. Knocks it loose. Smart with the ball. Picked up by Lowry. And Horford powers it home.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. Brown with the steal. Here's Williams. Again, Boston.
Nice pass. I mean, putting in work on the interior. Gotta love it.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Butler with the ball. 4-3. Smart grabs the miss. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Drains the triple.
You got to get out. You got to get out of it. He's too good of an outside shooter to be allowed this much space.
Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. Smart against Lowry. Back to Robinson from deep three-point range. Boston with a rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's Brown for 3. Tatum passes to Brown. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just draining that catch-and-shoot jumper with ease.
Lowry against Smart. Outside Tucker. Miami, no good that time either. Boston trailing. Horford for 3. That shot off. Williams against Butler. Lowry outside. Outside Tucker. Over Horford. And that one hits the back iron.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
Smart outside. And 1:01 left to play in the fourth. Tatum can't hit. Miami has got just 1 of 6 threes to go in the fourth. Outside Tucker. Yet another steal from him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. There's the drive. Now Butler to end the drought. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo.
3 points.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it this week.
Smart finds Tatum. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. They get it back. Out to Horford. Left side, Brown. From deep. Knocked loose. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.